All right, one other thing that kind of caught my attention here. Kind of waiting for Cousin Shane to do a deep dive and break down some of these games. But let's jump on down to Oxford real quick, where we got another huge matchup. Texas A&M and Auburn just had another great battle. Just had the biggest game of the SEC weekend last weekend. It had the most hype and anticipation. Now the Aggies find themselves doing that again, this time against the Ole Miss Rebels. College game day will be on location. And everybody keeps looking for Heisman contender. Who's going to win the Heisman? Who should be favored? I really think that Matt Corral has the opportunity once again to really jump up. Hell, I already have him up there. I think he's certainly a finalist at this point. But with no one jumping up there and seizing the moment, I know Ole Miss has lost a couple games, but this may be the opportunity that he needs on a national stage, CBS, game of the week here in the SEC, facing a Texas A&M defense that, aside from Georgia, maybe the best in the entire country this season. If Matt Corral and Lane Kiffin find a way to have success against this Texas A&M defense, this could be a Heisman moment for Matt Corral. Now, of course, on the flip side, for the Aggies, if they keep playing the way they are, this might be an opportunity for Mike Elko to land himself a head coaching job, to slow down the Lane train and his offense, and Matt Corral, of course. So, man, I cannot wait for this matchup. But that's kind of the biggest thing on my mind this Monday, thinking about Ole Miss, Texas A&M. Obviously didn't get this matchup last year due to COVID. So this is one of the games in the SEC that I'm most looking forward heading into the season, just because we didn't get Jimbo versus Lane. Now we're going to get it here on Saturday. It should be a fantastic game. And I just hope that we get a little bit more offensive production from these two than we got in last week's game of the week there, Auburn and Texas A&M. But hey, so that's going to do it on this episode. I do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. And as always, if you made it this far, we would really appreciate a 5-star written review on the Apple Podcast app. And for each and every one of those, we'll send you a beer koozie free of charge. Been mailing those suckers out all season. We'll be happy to send you more. We just need you to give us those 5-star written reviews and send those on over to that secpodcast@gmail.com. And we're happy to send those off your way. But that's going to do it. Cousin Shane will be back on the next episode. Get you on the next one.